Hey everyone, I shared recently that I'm trying to be as sugar-free and gluten-free as possible. I'm not like 100% on both of them, but I'm just trying to really eliminate both of those things from my daily diet. And so I had a million requests to share what I eat in a day. So I wanted to take you guys through a typical day with me. Well, maybe I shouldn't say typical. This is a weekend. This is a Saturday that I'm filming it, and I am super busy. So I don't know, take that for what it's worth. It's pretty standard in my life to be busy, even on the weekends, but this is a Saturday, so I have a little bit more time, I think, to kind of prepare things. But for the most part, this is what I eat. This is what I've been eating for well over a month now. Things really haven't changed. This is pretty much what I've been eating for the past month or so. So I wanted to take you guys through my day and show you what I eat. It's gonna be really informal vlog style, but I hope that it's helpful for you guys. Please share any tips that you all have for being gluten-free and sugar-free. I'd love to hear from you guys. I've gotten so many messages from you all already saying that a lot of you are trying to do this as well. So let's do this together. I feel so much better. My joints feel better. My skin, everything feels so much better ever since I've cut out gluten and sugar. So again, it's not 100% cut out. I do still have some here and there, but it's dramatically improved how I feel. So I hope this helps you all. All right, so breakfast is sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and I'm just sauteing them in a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. And then I have some already hard-boiled eggs that I'll put in here at the very end. And I'm gonna put these on corn tortillas. I'm trying to be as gluten-free as possible and sugar-free. So breakfast is courtesy, the menu is courtesy of the Champagne Diet, who is Kara. I follow her on Snapchat and love all her snaps. And she gave me the idea to have this for breakfast. So it is a weekend, so I have a little bit more time to make this, but I would try to make this even during the week as well because it's delicious. I just sliced up 2 hard-boiled eggs that I already had, and I put them on a corn tortilla. I have a really busy day today, so this is kind of a hearty meal, but I think it will keep me full to be able to accomplish everything that I need. And then I'm just going to put the Brussels sprouts and sweet potatoes on top. Now, Kara doesn't usually have eggs with her breakfast, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. I think it should be okay. And to drink, I am having an iced coffee in my Brittany cup. I love it. So this is a Vietnamese iced coffee. I use just a pre-made coffee mix, so it has like cream and sugar, which I'm trying to stay away from sugar, but I really need the caffeine from this today, so this does have sugar in it. So I just make that with hot water and put it with boiling water and put it in the fridge to cool off a little bit. And then I'm gonna add this Trader Joe's coconut creamer. This does have a little bit of cream in it, but it's still a little bit strong for me, so I like to add just a little bit more. And that's it. So it is Saturday morning. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break, so I'm gonna check out Snapchat, YouTube, just kind of catch up on social media, and then I do have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna get to work. All right, I'm getting ready to sit down and do some work and film, so I wanted to show you guys the drink that I'm making to have with me. This is a massive Starbucks tumbler. I just filled it up with ice and water, and I put in probably half a packet of this Zing artificial sweetener. I am trying to even get away from artificial sweeteners. I know they're not very good for you, but this needs a little bit. So I have water, ice, a little bit of that sweetener, and then I'm gonna add rose water. This is one of my favorite drinks. I grew up drinking this. My mom would make it for me, especially like if you kind of had like a stressful day, or if something was like upsetting you, this, like, they would have it was like a Persian thing that they would like recommend that you drink rose water. But I just love it so much that I drink it just like daily, and so I just think it's really refreshing. It's super hot right now in LA. It does not feel like fall, so I just need like a refreshing drink so I can get to work and be hydrated. So I probably am gonna add all the rest of this in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish that out and then drink this throughout the day. Well, this isn't gonna last throughout the day. I'm gonna drink it probably like within the next hour. It's now about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been working all morning and I'm still not starving enough to like have lunch. So I'm gonna have a little bit of this beet hummus, some carrots, and then maybe a few of these pumpkin tortilla chips from Trader Joe's. These are gluten-free, which I love. Let me show you, let's look at the ingredients. So the ingredients are corn flour, vegetable oil, pumpkin puree, pumpkin seed. So they're not too sweet, actually. They're really good with the hummus, or even just as normal tortilla chips. They don't taste gross and gluten-free at all. So I'm really loving these. So I'm gonna have a few of these, a little bit of this beet hummus. I don't know if I love this beet hummus. This is my first time trying it from Trader Joe's. I don't dislike it, but it is a little bit sweet and tastes like beets, really. It doesn't really taste too much like hummus. So I probably won't repurchase this. I'll probably just get regular hummus. But I just have a little bit of this anyway, and then just a few carrots. So I'm just gonna have a little snack. I finished my rose water, so now I filled up with just regular water. I'm on my second one. You can see I've drank that much of it. This salad is lunch. I mixed arugula and romaine lettuce. I added pears, gorgonzola cheese, and walnuts. And then I made this dressing. I just poured lemon juice, olive oil, salt, pepper, and honey in this container. Put the lid on it and just started to shake it. And then you can leave it and store it in the refrigerator. I'd say probably about a week it'll last. So I just made a lot of that. So I'll have extra if I want to have this salad. Yeah, so I wanted to have this in case I wanted to have this salad like throughout the rest of the week. This is one of my favorite salads. I had this at Lemonade minus the romaine. So it was like the arugula, pears, some kind of cheese, and walnuts. And it was so delicious. I was like, this is obviously something I can recreate. So I don't know what their dressing was, but I really love my dressing. I am going to make a bok choy soup. And I'm kind of just making it up with stuff that I have in my fridge. But my plan is to saute some ginger and then mushrooms, add my bok choy. I'm going to use one of these bouillon cubes. And then at the end, I will add buckwheat noodles, which I know they say wheat, but as far as I know, these are gluten-free. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I read that somewhere that these are gluten-free. I hope so. So I'll put in a package of those. Look how inexpensive they were, $2.29 for all these. So I'll put that in there. I'm just boiling some water so that the water comes to a boil like in the soup pot faster. All right, I'm just sauteing the mushrooms with the bok choy, a little bit of ginger and garlic, and soy sauce. I'm gonna add boiling water. I added a bouillon cube, and then I'm gonna add one of these little packets of noodles and just let it simmer. Here is the finished product. I am so excited to eat this. I have my soup. I just added a little bit of basil on top. I'm gonna have another one of these things of water. Can't wait. All right, you guys, I am finishing out my night with a tea. I found that this chocolate mint tea really helps with that because it does taste a little bit sweet and it has the mint in it, and I really enjoy it at night, and it's kind of become my little ritual. So I don't really miss the sugar as much. It probably does have some sugar in it. I mean, it says natural chocolate and vanilla flavors, so it probably has a little bit, but it's obviously better than a piece of real chocolate, or I have ice cream in my freezer from when I had guests. I had some house guests that were staying with me, and so we had we bought this incredibly delicious Italian ice cream. It's just sitting in my freezer, and I'm not gonna eat it, so I'm gonna have this instead. Gosh, I wish you guys could smell that. It is incredible. And look how pretty the tea bags are. And it smells amazing. It smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream. All right, you guys, that is it. I am just going to keep editing some videos and then call it a night. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little weekend, what I eat in a day. Let me know if you did by giving this video a thumbs up, and leave me any comments down below. Please make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.